I just got exposed on YouTube. I know I might be looking like a stranger or that I'm disappointing everyone, but remember, there's always two sides to a story. So let's start everything from the very beginning. So let's start with the video surfacing around YouTube regarding many claims about me. So actually, I was not aware nor informed that there was going to be a video dropping about me by the person that made it, because a few months ago, I was interviewed by the same victim in the video. So this situation has actually happened before privately, but I will not drop any creators and their alibis involved in the video, except people that indulge in my story that were involved in the allegation. Please, however, remember to treat everyone mentioned in the video with respect. So basically, if you guys remember my video of my voice review that I made like an year ago, you might remember how I mentioned both of my accounts, including desc source and my Discord accounts, were owned by my classmates before I switched to my own account on Roblox, RealRosa YT. I would like to clarify something such as my account at Xsource and my Discord account in general. Both of these accounts were owned by my classmates before I took it, so there are a lot of random messages across servers that is most probably not by me. If you do want to have my original profile, it's RealRosa YT. Make sure to go check that out. So let me give you guys a bit more context on why I would even want to use the Roblox account or someone's Discord account first. So basically, when I started out in YouTube, guys, I was earning no revenues for making videos for you guys. Basically, I was doing everything on my own expenses. And if you don't know, my parents were really strict upon me buying any Robux, and my channel primarily started out with Roblox Tower of Heck content, in which I use private Roblox Tower of Heck servers, and they do cost Robux. Do you guys wonder where those Robux came from? Well, it came from my classmate who offered to lend me their account temporarily so that I could use their Robux for the private server and start making content for a while before I can earn enough money to make my own content and buy my own private servers. Actually, it was also around the same time that my classmate, who I think I can refer to as R now, suggested that I could have a Discord server to interact with you guys and wanted to help me with it. Also, guys, keep in mind, we were both really inexperienced at making Discord servers. And as for me, I honestly never used Discord before. So to me, I found it really nice for them to be making a server just for me. So basically after that, a few days went by and eventually the server was made. But the problem was that it was made in their Discord account, the same account that has been seen in numerous different allegations. At that time, we actually weren't aware of that how ownership can be transferred in Discord servers, so R decided that it would be okay for me to take over the account, which is exactly why I made my own Discord account. Even till to this day, I had a lot of mutuals, which is why I said in the voice reveal video, remember, that there might be a lot of random messages across servers that are old DMs that were made by the account and not actually me. Guys, now let's go over to the actual allegations one by one. So starting off, in the video, you would often see account Fatal Pred being mentioned numerous times and how they're potentially me, which is not true at all. Since my Discord account was owned by my classmate, he would know best about what happened. So for this coming part, I will let him explain the scenario as to what happened and what not.
Hey y'all, it is I, the mastermind. I'm kidding. It's me who gave Rosa the account, who you can also call as R, and I'm going to be explaining you guys a bit about all the images that you find in the allegations. And let me tell you straight away, just in case you guys are thinking any of us is Fatal Pred, we are completely different people, and I hope I can show that and explain all the images that was there in our allegations. And to do that, we need to go to the very beginning. If you guys are wondering, I started Roblox myself in 2019, and my first account was Ultimate Lord of Games. And after 10 months or so, I decided to make a low catfish account called Lone Girl AAA on Roblox, because there were a lot of creepy people, especially back when Meep City and Adopt Me barely had restrictions, and there used to be a lot of bad stuff that went down, even to this day, which is kinda insane. But basically around this time, I saw a lot and I mean a lot of videos on tower effect. And I was an avid Roblox tower effector, well, at least I consider myself to be one at that time. But it was around that time I met a few people in the game, these being Fastfoha, the Fatal Pred guy, a guy named Foxy, and some random people. But basically they wanted to call everyone that they were playing with Discord, and being that one extra guy, I wanted to join that call of course as well. So they let me in their group chat and I joined the call. We talked for a really long time, and honestly it was really fun back then. Now this group was actually a bit weird because I remember people like Fastfoha and other people being married inside of Roblox and whatnot, bro. But chat, we were literally all kids, so we did so many weird things, you all. I do not want to talk about that, but basically I got really close to Fatal Pred, and we used to talk from time to time until I became one of his closest friends, me and another dude named Shark Tiger. And it was around that time that Predix Stores, aka Fatal Pred, I learned that his real name was Justin, and he is from a small place in the US called Illinois. Now Justin and I were really close, and he bought me a lot of Robux, so I managed to change the catfish name Lone Girl AAA thingy and make that my account temporarily. I remember naming it 24XK Shadow. It was actually a name suggested by Justin. Now it was also around that time Justin let me on his account so I could grind Tower and play other games if I would want to. I barely had Robux or like expensive items, so literally I was freaking out a bit because he had a lot of items, bro. Like core blocks, beast mode, and other cool, quote-unquote cool stuff. My Discord account, which is currently being used by Rosa, and Justin's Discord accounts were actually hogged by a lot of people for fun, as once we realized that account sharing on Discord is actually not mentioned anywhere to be against the Discord criteria. After a while, Justin eventually got beamed by this one person called Zach the Blockster and was really down upon it because all his items got stolen. He sent the images in the GCs about him being beamed a really long time back, and we couldn't really do anything about it, and me being persistent, I didn't really let that go. I mean, it was also around that time I found out that Justin used to buy a lot of Roblox Limiteds, which is, by the way, against the Roblox terms of services, so you guys should never do that. And he showed me the sites where he bought it from, which is now at the moment taken down. Okay, so I was really pissed off about everything that was happening, and I made a group chat called Crime Case, which consisted of 3 people, me, Justin, and someone else, who I at that time didn't really have a good relationship with, who said they would be able to get Justin back their limiteds, where we had a discussion about what happened to Justin and what we could do about it. Now the problem confirming this entire story is that this was so long ago. Every user since then is deleted, and Rosa actually left almost all of the group chats that we had after I gave her the account. So you might think that there's no way to confirm that all this story that I said is real, right? This is where things get a little interesting, as Rosa actually forgot to leave one of the old groups, which has some of the direct conversations with Fatal Pred and the other person themselves. And guess what we found there? Fatal Pred themselves. Yes, it's them in real life, which makes any claim from now on about Fatal Pred, that him being me, Rosa, or anyone else in that matter, not true. Also, as you can see from the text messages, there was more than one person that was talking on Justin's account from the way they talk, which also clears a lot of perspectives about her accounts being constantly hogged by random people. Especially this image that was slapped on this video almost 2 times were actually not said by me and was probably by Justin, since he had access to my Discord account. Or it could be someone else entirely that was pretending to be Justin because they thought it would be cool or something. Honestly, at that rate, we can't really know about that. I'm kinda sure this is also the same person that the next image is about, where I apparently scammed someone of the Daddyster's account, which is kind of silly. Daddyster's was a parody account, not only Daddyster's, but there was Predator's dad. You can see someone in the crime case group calling me out as dad, which they call me short for as Daddyster's. Now I originally made Daddyster's for Justin, since I felt bad that he got banned and so many things happened, but he eventually quit and deleted his Discord account. And ever since then, I usually used to play by myself. I remember a few people, including that guy who used to dress up as a knockoff Z-Pixel, and if I'm not mistaken, another guy called Corks. Now I actually betted my account in a race in the Tower because my ego was so high. I thought that I was about to win, but I lost, and I was kind of losing my motivation to play Roblox as well. So I just gave them the account and I played for a few months, I think, until I started getting notifications about someone trying to make purchases. I tried to get through verification. I was sweating my bum out because I remember saving my billing information on Roblox, which makes it really easy for someone else to buy Robux if they are on their account back then. But I'm still not sure if that's how they found out. But basically, at that time, I thought it was like the gaming guy that tried to scam me. But I soon joined desksters from my own account, and they started speaking random Espanol. And this guy was anything like the gaming guy. He spoke anything but Espanol. I mean, we mainly communicated in English, so I'm not really sure, but I don't think he was Espanol. And I somehow also thought that Bloxflip was Rollymons. It was crazy, but basically I thought that account got sold or cookie logged. And I remember seeing like a random account on Bloxflip with the name Dad at the beginning, and I concluded and gave up thinking that my account was gone, bro. I made another account at that time because I was really tired of all this, and I named the new account F2_3R. Before I actually got back the Dagstars account, I made a channel for it for fun. And let's just say it did not go well, it flopped. So I gave up and I just started playing on Dagstars instead for fun. And it was also around that time that I got a bit closer with Rosa. If you guys don't know, Rosa and I have been classmates since grade 6, but we weren't really close until I got her into Roblox, and now all this happened with her becoming a YouTuber and creating content for you guys. I actually told Rosa about the Dasher situation long ago before I gave her the account, but she didn't really have the full context, which is why she's often so clueless when approached about it by other people, eventually not responding to anyone about it at all. But anyways, this was the entire story of Fatal Pred, and I hope I could explain it nicely. There might be a lot of details that I missed out, but in conclusion, this is Fatal Ped. They're in a different country entirely, and it would be much easier to have proven this earlier if our DM still existed. But Justin deleted the account, which is why it was so much harder. But this marks the end to any allegations that might come up for Fatal Pred or anything regarding them.
Now guys, another big allegation made against me was about the website and how I'm trying to scam my own fans. The website that I was promoting in the video was a blog that showed you guys how to earn Robux legitimately, like Microsoft points and promo codes, which do follow the Roblox POS. And actually, a lot of other YouTubers have been promoting this website as well. So guys, when I got sponsored from this website, I was actually given no money at all, and I was promised to be paid after a month for promoting it in all my shorts. But just a day after the promotion, I got many comments pointing out how weird the website was, and in Discord about how people got cookie locked by being on the website, and some people clicking on the ads and getting hacked as well. And I took it down after 3 days to investigate it myself. If you don't know, every website uses ads to earn revenue. Even your favorite websites such as Roblox Shooter website or even YouTube, the same place you're watching this video right now. Because ads is how people primarily earn money. You're not really allowed to be on YouTube if you're struggling to differentiate between what's an ad and what's not an ad. Because YouTube is filled with ads in this video you're watching itself and on the front page. I also tested this out by being on the website myself for a very long time, and everything was normal. I did not face any problem. Even the redirects in the website are to legitimate websites. So I'm still kind of struggling to find out what's exactly wrong with the website, but do let me know if you are facing problems. I would actually want to apologize if things did happen to you guys, and I'm so really sorry for that. And if you guys have any proof or video claims of you being on the website and this happening to you, I'll try my best to compensate anyone that got scammed from the website using YouTube revenue I earned from this video. Also, another thing, when I was being interviewed by the owner of the website, I was told that it was just a blog article about the ways you could earn free Robux and nothing more. And the way they showcased the website to me looked pretty much real, so it was really hard to tell if they're lying or not. I will, however, interview the person who made the website for myself, so I can further tell you guys in the comment section after a few days if there is something indeed wrong with the website or not. I also would like to clarify that I did not take a single penny from the sponsor, as I don't want to exploit any person that is watching this video until I'm fully sure that the website is indeed safe. I also want to apologize about something really personal. If you guys see my channel name, RealRosa, it sounds incredibly similar like the one Obby channel called Hey Rosalina. It was actually all pre-planned, and I thought it would be a good way to grow on YouTube when I started out because Hey Rosalina is a big TikToker, and I thought having a similar name to them would give me more exposure. I am sorry for not owning up to it earlier, but it was indeed a strategy for me to grow on this platform, and I'm really sorry if I offended anyone for it. I also want to talk a bit about my personal experience with this whole situation overall, and why I found this whole drama to be really hurtful towards me. If you guys hadn't seen the video, the thumbnail was about me being exposed as Hey Rosalina by another big YouTuber named Pink Leaf, which is obviously a lie since Hey Rosalina and I are different people with different personalities and we're not from the same place. When I called them out for it, I was immediately accused that I can't be talking about situation because I clickbait a lot in videos myself. But guys, this video is not for entertainment purposes. It was not. This video was a very serious allegation against me, and if you're going to be talking about how I could be imprisoned and such serious charges against me in such a lawful matter, I don't understand why you would want to clickbait about it. Because keep in mind, again, this is not for entertainment. This is about someone's life. My life. And even after I requested to change the thumbnail for it, they had no intention of changing it anytime soon. So I do want to call them out for it. What hurts me the most about the situation is that in every scenario, the people who are making these claims about me are the only opinions that are shown in the video and is immediately concluded whether it is the truth or not. I was given no chance to explain or talk about it before any of these videos were released on me. I was always concluded to be either guilt-tripping people, even though majority of the time I was being as nice as I could be about the whole situation because genuinely guys, I did not mean to cause any harm to anyone, and I know that this could have been all a misunderstanding, but no matter my word, there was no progress as these people always saw me in the same image. When I did finally get a chance to speak up about myself and to find the person who majority of the allegations were against, I was asked to get them in an interview with the person making the video, but I did not get any messages back once I scheduled the call, even though the person was active and was engaging in other conversations. But again, this can be a misunderstanding. I also saw a comment from my developer about how I was scamming them when I was making a game really long ago. And let me tell you guys, that is not true at all. I wasn't aware that if I buy the game pass that I was supposed to pay them through my own game. I thought Roblox allowed a 30% payment back and the person would get the full Robux either ways. But I was wrong, and when they told me about this, I immediately paid back the amount that they didn't receive. So this is one big complete lie about me. And I never got informed nor messaged if they were paid less or more by the other developers. And they said that it was okay, so I thought everyone got paid what they were supposed to. I also saw some comments from my ex-moderators saying things about how I banned them unfairly from servers or unfriending people without a reason. Guys, if I ban you or unfriend you, it could never be for no reasons. The person who commented about how they got banned from the server, well, the reason was because they would get into constant arguments in my old server, sometimes even without a reason. And the people making the claims about me also admitted it fully. And the people I unfriended are never without a reason. And these reasons are really harmful, and I do not want to put them in a bad spotlight. But just know that you were not unfriended without a reason, and I hope you can understand. I just want to say one more thing, guys. You do not have to like me as a person or look up to me or my content as a matter of fact. It is okay to think that my videos are cringe, and it is okay to enjoy my videos. You are the person that is watching it, so it is all up to you to decide how you feel about me. I am often seen as if someone that's manipulative or that I'm trying to guilt trip people, but from bottom of my heart, I am just really trying to be kind and grow as a person. And I hope people can understand the situation better now that I've talked about everything. Again guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope I can see you in my next video. Stay safe and goodbye!